Opening night, it's opening night. It's Max Bialystock's latest show. Will it flop or will it go? The cast is taking its final bow. Here comes the audience now. The doors are open, they're on their way. Let's hear what they have to say.
He's done it again, he's done it again.
Max Bialystock has done it again. We can't believe it, you can't conceive it.
How'd he achieve it? It's the first show in town.
We sat there sighing,
Groaning and crying. There's no denying it's the worst show in town.
oh, we wanted to stand up and hiss.
We see shit, but never like this. Max Bialystock has done it again. The songs were rotten, the book was sinking. What he did to Shakespeare, who did to Lincoln?
We got these signs specially made up for Max Bialystock.
Disaster.
What a disaster!
We are still in shock. Who brought you this song? That song is raising Max Bialystock. What a bump!
The reviews come out a lot faster when the critics leave at intermission. By the end of Funny Boy, Max Bialystock's hopeless musical of Hamlet, everybody is dead. They were the lucky ones, and this is the best review we got. What happened to me? What happened to me? Where did I go wrong? You're looking at the man. You're looking at the man who used to have the biggest name on Broadway, Max Bialystock. 13 letters. I used to be the king of all Broadway. The best of everything was mine to have each day. I always had the biggest hits, the biggest bathrooms at the Ritz. My showgirls had the biggest hits, I never was the pitch in any way.
We believe you, thousands words. We believe you, every word.
We believe you, thousands golden. We believe each word we heard.
I used to be the king of all Broadway.
It's good to be the king.
My praises they would sing, a Ziegfeld, so they'd say. My shows were always filled with class. The best champagnes would fill my glass. My lap was filled with gorgeous ass. You couldn't call me crap anyway.
We believe you, thousands words. We believe you, every word. We believe you, thousands words. We believe you, every word.
There was a time when I was young and gay, but straight. There was a time when I was bold. There was a time when each and every play I touched would turn to gold.
There was a time we were the finest
Now I wear a rented tux. That's 2 weeks overdue. Rented tux. Overdue. Way overdue. Such reviews. How dare they insult me in this manner? How quickly they forget. I am Max Bialystock, the first producer ever to do summer stock in the winter. You You've all heard of theater in the round? You're looking at the man who invented theater in the square. Nobody had a good seat. I've spent my entire life in the theater. I was a protege of the great Boris Tomaszewski. Yes, he taught me everything I know. I'll never forget. He turned to me on his deathbed and said, Maxilla, alle Menschen müssen machen, reden to gaganchen, kachen, pischen, pipi, kaken.
What does that mean?
Who knows? I don't speak Yiddish. Strangely enough, neither did he. But in my heart, I knew what he was saying. He was saying, when you're down and out and everybody thinks you're finished, that's the time to stand up on your 2 feet and shout. Who do you have to stop to get a break in this town? Opening nights again, you'll see my name in lights again. I'll go from dark to brights again. My spirit high as kites again. I'll never suffer slights again. I'll taste those sweet delights again. No plethora of flights again. No blossoming of lights again. No frantic fits or frights again. Fame is in my sights again. I'll take those fancy flights again. I'm gonna scale the heights again. Bialystock will never drop. Bialystock will never stop. Bialystock will be on top again. I'll be on top again. Hey.
Hello? Mr. Bialystock? Anyone here? Mr. Bialystock?
Who are you? What are you doing here? What do you want from me? Speak to me, dummy, speak. Why don't you speak?
Scared. Can't talk.
All right, get a hold of yourself and take a deep breath. Who are you?
I'm Leopold Bloom. I'm an accountant. I'm from Whitehall and Marks. I've come here to do your books.
Oh, you have you? Well, who is it?
Hold me, touch me.
Hold me, touch me. One of my backers. Listen, kid, I gotta meet with a really important investor. Go to the bathroom.
Oh, but I don't have to go.
Oh, try. Think of Niagara Falls. I'll be with you in a moment, sweetheart. Oh, God. Hold me, touch me. Where is hold me, touch me? Lick me, bite me, kiss me, feel me, suck me. Yes, here she is. Hold me, touch me.
You know, it worked. As soon as I...
Back! Don't make a sound. And don't listen to anything you hear. Sweetheart.
Hold me, touch me.
As soon as I shut the door.
What's the matter, Bialy? Don't you love me?
Love you? I adore you. Oh, did you bring the checkie? Bialy can't produce plays without checkies.
Here you go. But first, can we play a game? One dirty little game?
All right, you devil woman, what'll it be? The debutante and the bricklayer?
No.
Okay, how about the The rabbi and the contortionist. You like that one?
I know. Let's play the virgin milkmaid and the well-hung stable boy.
Oh. I don't think I have the strength.
Don't worry. I'll be gentle.
Okay.
Oh, this milk is so heavy, I'll never reach the house.
Oi.
Help! Help! Oh, you there, well-hung stable boy? Will you please help me?
Of course, my dairy queen.
Oh.
First, I'll take your milk, and then I'll take you. Oh.
No! Yes! Yes, take me!
Oh my God! Oh, no, you don't say, oh my God, you say, oops, and you get back in there. Not, oops.
Send me to the moon, you animal! Send me to the moon!
Thursday. Come back Thursday. I'll send you to the moon on Thursday. I may even join you. But first, the checky.
I made it out like you told me to the title of the play. Cash. That's a funny name for a play, Cash.
Yeah, so is the Iceman cometh. Here, Thursday. I'll see you Thursday. Ta-ta, my little pooter pigeon.
Oh,
Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Oh, bye-bye. You dirty old buzzard.
May I come out of the bathroom now, Mr. Bialystock?
Yeah, sure.
I'm terribly sorry I caught you feeling up the old lady.
Feeling up the old lady. Thank you, Mr. Tact. May I take your coat?
Oh, why, thank you.
So, you are an accountant, huh?
Yes, sir, I am.
Then account for yourself! Do you believe in God? Do you believe in gold? Why are you looking up old ladies' dresses? A bit of a pervert, huh? Oh, I know what you're thinking. How dare you condemn me without knowing all of the facts?
Mr. Bialystock, I'm not...
Shut up! I'm having a rhetorical conversation. Do you know who I used to be?
Yes, you're Max Bialystock, the king of...
No! I am Max Bialystock. That's right. That's right.
And might I say, Mr. Bialystock, and please don't take this the wrong way, but you're not just a dirty old man.
Why, thank you.
You're also a great Broadway producer. And there's something about me you should know. When I was a kid, I had the great fortune of being taken to Bialystock of 1942. I still have the ticket stub, and ever since, I've had a secret desire to be a Broadway
Producer?
Yes, sir.
Well, kid, can I give you a little advice?
Yes, sir.
Keep it a secret. Do the books.
Yes, sir.
Oh, would you look at that? There's a great big gorgeous blonde stepping out of a white Rolls Royce. That's it, baby. When you got it, flaunt it, baby, flaunt it.
Mr. Bialystock, may I speak to you for a minute?
A minute?
Yes, a minute.
Well, all right, so you've got 1 minute. Go!
Well, in glancing at your books,
Oh, you've wasted 2 seconds. You have 58 seconds left.
Well, I noticed that in the columns marked money
48
received,
seconds
there's
left.
a
Hurry,
discrepancy
you're
with the
running out
numbers.
of
I
time.
can't seem to add
38
the figures up. If I
seconds,
could just have a
15
minute, I think I can explain,
14
Mr.
seconds,
Bialystock.
tick-tock, tick-tock.
I cannot function under these conditions. You are making me extremely nervous.
What is that, a blanket?
It's nothing. It's nothing.
No, if it's nothing, then why can't I see it?
My blue blanket! Give me back my blue blanket! I don't like it when people touch my blue blanket!
Okay, here, don't panic, don't panic.
It's nothing, it's a minor compulsion. I've had it ever since I was a child, and I need to lie down.
They come here. They all come here. How do they find me? Oh, would you look at this? How can I help you? What?
You're gonna jump on me!
What?
I know you're gonna jump on me and squish me like a bug! Please don't jump on me!
I'm not gonna jump on you! I'm not gonna jump on you! Will you please get a hold of
Don't
yourself?
touch me! I'm hysterical! I'm having hysterics! When I get like this, I can't stop! I'm in hysterics! I can't stop!
Yeah, I can see that. Hold on 1 second. I'm coming.
I'm wet! I'm wet and I'm hysterical! I'm in pain! I'm in pain, I'm wet, and I'm still hysterical.
Oh, what can I do? What can I do? You're getting me hysterical.
Get away from me. Sit down over there. You frighten me.
Okay, I'm sitting. How's this?
Much better. I think I'm coming out of it now. Thank you for smiling. It helped a great deal.
Well, you know what they say. Smile and the world smiles with you. This man should be in a straitjacket.
Mr. Bialystock, may I speak to you for a moment?
Yes, Prince Mishkin, what can we do for you?
Oh, this is hardly the time for levity, Mr. Bialystock. I've encountered a serious error in the accounts of your last show, Funny Boy.
You have? Where?
Well, I noticed that you raised $100,000, but your show only cost $98,000 to put on. That leaves $2,000 unaccounted for.
So I went to a Turkish bath. Who cares? The show was a flop. Bloom, do me a favor. Move around a couple of decimal points. You can do it. You're an accountant. You're part of a noble profession. The word count is part of your title.
That's cheating.
It's not cheating, Bloom. It's charity. Do you see this stick pin? This used to hold a pearl as big as your eye. I used to wear handmade Italian shoes, $500 suits. Look at me now. I'm wearing a cardboard belt. Bloom, I'm reaching out to you, please. Don't send me to prison. Help.
All right, I'll do it.
Really?
Yes, after all, $2,000 shouldn't be that hard to hide somewhere. After all, the IRS isn't interested in the show that flopped.
Yeah, right. You do that. I'm gonna take a little nap. If anyone calls, I'm not in. Unless it's yank me, spank me.
Well, that's amazing. It's simply amazing. But yes, under the right circumstances, a producer could make more money with a flop than he could with a hit. Yes, if a producer were certain his show would fail, a man could make a fortune.
Yes?
Yes, what?
Yes, what were you saying? Keep talking.
Well, what was I saying?
You were saying that under the right circumstances, a producer could make more money with a flop than he could with a hit.
Yes, it's quite possible.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but you don't say how.
Well, it's simply a matter of creative accounting. You see, let's assume for a minute that you're a dishonest man.
Assume away.
Well, in your last show, you raised $2,000 more than you needed. However, you could have raised $1 million, put on your $98,000 flop, and kept the rest.
Yes, but what if the show was a hit?
Oh, well, then you'd go to jail. You see, instead of selling 100%, you would have sold over 1,000% of the show. So there'd be no way to pay off the backers, get it?
I got it. So in order for our scheme to work, we would have to find a surefire flop.
Our scheme? What scheme?
What scheme? Your scheme, you bloody little genius.
I didn't mean to come up with a scheme. I was just posing a mere academic accounting theory. It was just a thought.
Bloom, worlds are turned on such thoughts. Don't you see? Darling Bloom, glorious Bloom. It's so simple. Step 1, we find the worst play ever written. Step 2, we hire the worst director in town. Step 3, I raise $2 million.
2?
Yes, one for me, one for you. There's a lot of little old ladies out there. Step 4, we hire the worst actors in New York. And before you can say step 5, we close on Broadway, take our $2 million and go to Rio.
Oh, Rio, it would never work.
Oh, ye of little faith. What did Lewis say to Clark when everything looked bleak? What did Sir Edmund say to Tenzing as they struggled toward Everest Peak? What did Washington say to his troops when they crossed the Delaware? I'm sure you're well aware.
What did they say?
We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Me and you. We can do it. We can do it. We can make our dreams come true. Everything you've ever wanted is just waiting to be had. Beautiful girls wearing nothing but pearls, caressing you, undressing you, and driving you mad. We can do it. We can do it. This is not the time to shirk. We can do it. You won't rue it. Say goodbye to petty clerk. Hi, producer. Yes, producer. I mean you, sir. Go berserk. We can do it. We can do it. And I know it's gonna work. What do you say, Bloom?
What do I say? Finally a chance to be a Broadway producer. What do I say? Finally a chance to make my dreams come true, sir. What do I say? What do I say? Here's what I say to you, sir. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's not me. I'm a loser. I'm a coward. I'm a chicken, don't you see? When it comes to wooing women, there's a few things that I lack. Beautiful girls wearing nothing but pearls, chasing me, embracing me, I'd have an attack.
Why, you miserable, cowardly, wretched little caterpillar? Don't you ever want to become a butterfly? Don't you want to spread your wings and flap your way to glory? We can do it.
Mr. Bialystock, please stop the song. You've got me wrong. I'll say so long. I'm not as strong a person as you think.
We can do it.
Mr. Bialystock, just take a look. I'm not a
Drink
crook.
champagne, not
the bottom line is
ginger ale.
that
Come on, Leo. Can't you see? Oh.
You see Rio, I see jail.
We can do it.
I can't do it.
We can do it.
I cannot do it, 'cause I know it's gonna fail.
Fail? How could it miss Bloom? All you need is a little courage, don't you see? You're like a fountain, waiting to explode and shoot into the sky.
I'm a fountain?
Yes, don't you see? There's a lot more to you than there is to you.
Mr. Bialystock, you have made a serious error in judgment. You seem to have mistaken me for someone with a spine. I'm going back to Whitehall and Marks now. Goodbye forever.
No, Leo, wait, just think about it. Lord, I want that money.
You're 6 minutes late! This isn't a country club, this is an accounting firm. You can't come and go as you please.
Yes, Mr. Marks.
Remember, you're a nobody, a PA, a public accountant. And I'm a CPA, a certified public accountant. A rank that a miserable little worm like you can never hope to achieve.
Yes, Mr. Marks.
And you! What are you gawking at? Now get back to work, all of you!
Unhappy, unhappy, very, 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 very unhappy. Oh, a debit's all the morning, and a credit's all the evening, until them ledgers be right.
I spend my life accounting with figures and such.
Unhappy.
What is my life amounting? It figures not much.
Unhappy.
I have a secret desire hiding deep in my soul. It sets my heart afire to see me in this role. I wanna hit show on Broadway. I wanna be a producer, lunch at Sardi's every day. I wanna be a producer, sport a top hat and a cane. I wanna be a producer and drive those chorus girls insane. Not you. I wanna be a producer, wear a tux on opening night. I wanna be a producer and see my name, Leo, bloom in lights. Sell it, girls!
Of a great big Broadway smash.
Don't forget the balcony!
He wants to be a producer. Every pocket stuffed with cash. He wants to be a producer. Pinch our cheeks till we cry. Yes! He wants to be a producer. With a great big casting couch.
Oh, Mr. Bloom!
Greatest, grandest, and most fabulous producer in the world. I just gotta be a producer, drink champagne until I puke. Be a producer, show the world just what I've got. I'm gonna put on shows that will enthrall them. Read my name in Winchell's column. I wanna be a producer. 'Cause it's everything I'm not.
Unhappy, unhappy, so unhappy, very, 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 very sad.
Hold everything! Mr. Bialystock was right. There is more to me than there is to me. Stop the world! I want to get on!
What the hell is going on here? Bloom, where do you think you're going? You've already had your toilet break.
I'm not going to the toilet. I'm going into show business. And I have news for you. I quit. And you were right about one thing. You are a CPA. A certified public asshole. Here's my visor, my Dixon Ticonderoga #2 pencil, and my big finish. I'm gonna be a producer, sound the horn and beat the drum. I'm gonna be a producer, look out Broadway, here I Mr. Bialystock, I'm back.
Boy, you are good.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, never mind. Just an old friend. So, what happened?
Well, just this. I realized that when I said I was afraid of going to jail, I didn't realize I already was in jail. I've spent my life counting other people's money. People I'm smarter than, better than. When's it gonna be Bloomsday? I want things. I want everything I've ever seen in the movies.
And you're gonna have it, Leo, 'cause we can do
I'm gonna be
We
a
can do it.
producer.
Say goodbye to woe and gloom. We can do
I'm
it.
gonna be
We
a
can do it.
producer.
Can't you hear that?
We will soon. We can do it. We can do it.
Every show I touch, I do.
We were fated to be mated. We're Bialystock and Bloom. Max, I can't go on. We've been reading all night.
Stop complaining. We have to find the worst play ever written.
But Max, we've been reading all night.
So what? You want to be a producer, right? Read, keep reading. Look, here's one. Act 1, Scene 1. Gregor Samsa awoke one morning to discover that he had been transformed into a giant cockroach. Nah, too good.
But how could you see me? The glass was frosted. Wait a minute. I've read this before. I know I've read it before. What's it called? The Frosted Glass. Oh, Max, I'm reading plays that I read last night. Let's face it, we'll never find it.
We'll never find it. We'll never find it. We'll never find it, eh? Oh, Leo, see it, kiss it, smell it, touch it. It's the mother lode, the mother of them all.
What is it? You found a flop?
A flop. That's putting it mildly. This is guaranteed to offend peoples of all races, creeds, and religions. A guaranteed to close in one night beauty.
Let me see it. Springtime for Hitler. A gay romp with Adolf and Ava at their castle at Berchtesgaden. Oh my God.
Oh my God is right. It's practically a love letter to Hitler.
Max, this won't run a week.
A week? This has got to close on page 4. Who's the author again?
Franz Liebkind, 41 Jane Street, New York, New York.
Franz Liebkind, 41 Jane Street. That's the village off Broadway. I hate off Broadway. All experimental theater mimes and no parking. It's like a jungle down there. Listen, Bloom, we have to get the Broadway rights to that show, even if we have to go so far as to pay Mr. Liebkind. Come on.
Max, this other hat. May I wear it?
No, you may not.
Why not?
Because that is a Broadway producer's hat. And you cannot wear a Broadway producer's hat until you are a Broadway producer. And you are not a Broadway producer until...
I know, until I produce a show on Broadway. But I'm gonna wear this hat. And soon, too. 'Cause...
we're gonna be the producers. Yes, we're headed to the top. We're gonna be the producers of a great big Broadway flop.
Oh, how
How I miss the hills and dales and vales and trails of old Bavaria. Oh, it's such bliss to kiss the miss I miss like this in old Bavaria. Oh, the meadows and the mountains and the sky. Not to mention hordes of brown shirts passing by. Brings a tear to every single Nazi eye. In old, I'm talking old Bavaria. All right, my lieblings, showtime.
It's just a hunch, but I'm betting this is our man.
Max, he's wearing a German helmet and lederhosen.
Don't notice it. Don't notice anything. Look straight ahead. Remember, we need that play. Mr. Liebken?
I was never a member of the Nazi Party! I had nothing to do with the war. I didn't even know there was a war on. We lived in the back, right across from Switzerland. All we ever heard was yodeling.
Relax, Mr. Liebken. We're not from the government. We're producers. Bialystock and Bloom. We're here to talk to you about your play.
My play? You mean springtime for... you know who?
Yes.
What about it?
Oh, we love it. We think it's a masterpiece.
We want to put it on Broadway.
Broadway? Oh, joy of joys! Dream of dreams! I must tell my birds!
Tell your birds.
Otto, Bertha, Heinz, Heidi, Wolfgang, Adolf. Didn't you hear? We are finally going to clear the Führer's name! Broadway! Lights! Music! Happy tippy toppy toes, you know. Not many people know this, but the Führer was a terrific dancer.
Oh, was he now? Well, we did not know that, did we, Leo?
No, we sure didn't.
That is because you were taken in by the BBC! Filthy British lies! But they never said a bad word about Winston Churchill, did they? Churchill! With his cigars, with his brandy, with his rotten paintings! Rotten! Hitler! Now there was a man who could paint. He could paint an entire apartment in one afternoon. 2 coats.
Of course he could, Mr. Liebkind. And that's exactly why we want to produce your play. To show the world the true Hitler. The Hitler you loved. The Hitler you knew. The Hitler with a song in his heart. Sign here, Mr. Liebkind, and make your dream a reality.
No.
No.
9.
Nine.
First, you must prove to me that you believe, as I believe, by joining with me in singing and dancing the Führer's favorite tune, Der Guten Tag Hopklap.
Der Guten Tag Hopklap?
Der Guten Tag Hopklap.
Oh no, I could never sing the...
Shut up! He's almost ready to sign. Delighted, delighted.
You will roll up your pants, jawohl!
Jawohl.
Kiewi!
Is there any other?
1, 2, 3. Guten Tag, hop, hop. Guten Tag, klapp, klapp. Ach, du lieber wat, oh boy. Guten Tag, clap, clap. Guten Tag, slap, slap. Ach, du lieber wat, a joy. Oh, wir essen und fressen und tanzen und trinken. Tanzen und tinken und till wir jetzt stinken. Everybody! Guten Tag, hop, hop. Guten Tag, klapp, klapp. Ach, du lieber meine Schatz. So wie Hoppar Hops und wie Klappar Klaps und wie Trinker Schnaps till wie Platz. You will say!
We will say.
Follow me!
Very good. you're too kind.
You may produce my play.
Excellent.
But first, you must take the sacred Siegfried Oath.
The Siegfried Oath? What's that?
A pledge of eternal allegiance to our beloved Fuhrer.
Oh, never said that one before.
Here are your swastikas, one for you and one for you.
Never had one on before, thanks a whole lot.
Nice colors.
Max, I think we're getting in too deep.
Too deep. This is nothing. Look, I'll tell you when we're getting in too deep.
You will raise your right forefinger and repeat after me. Jawohl!
Jawohl.
I solemnly swear
I solemnly swear
to obey the sacred Siegfried Oath.
to obey the sacred Siegfried Oath.
Und never, never, never
Never, never, never
dishonor the spirit and the memory of Adolf Elizabeth Hitler.
dishonor the spirit and...
Elizabeth?
Yeah, that was his middle name. Not many people know this, but the Fuhrer descended from a long line of English queens.
Adolf Elizabeth Hitler.
Good, now I sign your contract.
Excellent, Herr Liebkind. Right here on the dotted line. I promise you, you will never regret this.
Jawohl!
Alrighty then.
Halt! I forgot to tell you. The penalty for breaking the sacred Siegfried Oath is death.
Death? Is that anything like death?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. We'll iron out these thorny details over some strudel. Ta-ta.
What nice guys. Broadway. Oh, wait till they hear about this in Argentina. My Lieblings. Wir blinken und linken und trinken und klinken our Schnaps till we Platz. How do you know who?
Director Roger Dupree's elegant Upper East Side townhouse on a sunny Tuesday afternoon in June. Whom can I say is calling? Listen, you broken down old queen. He was drunk, he was hot, you got lucky. Don't ever call here again.
Who was that?
Wrong number! Yes?
Hello, my name... Hello, my name... Hello, my name is Max Bialystock, and this is my associate, Mr. Bloom. We're here to talk to renowned theatrical director Roger Dupree.
Yes. Come in, please. Yes.
Thank you.
How do you do? I am Carmen Gia, Mr. Dupree's common law assistant. You are expected. May I take your hat, your coat, and your swastikas?
These. Oh, this is just a little joke. Hope you enjoyed it. Why didn't you tell me we still had those on?
Well, I didn't notice them. Remember, you always told me to look straight ahead.
All right. Let's not fight about it.
Walk this way, please. Oh, Roger, we are not alone.
This Roger Debris, is he good? I mean, is he bad?
Is he bad? This guy is the worst. He couldn't direct you to the bathroom.
Here's Roger.
Messieurs Bialystock and Bloom, I presume. Forgive the pun.
What pun?
Shut up. He thinks he's witty. Roger, so good to see you again.
Oh, merci, Max. By the way, we loved Funny Boy, didn't we, Carmen?
Oh, worshipped it. To be or not to be, you mean a lot to me.
So
fabulous.
Your Mr. Bloom seems to be staring at my gown.
Oh, well, I was just noticing.
I should explain. We're going to the choreographer's ball this evening. There is a prize for best costume.
We always win.
I'm not so sure about this year. I'm supposed to be the Grand Duchess Anastasia, but I think I look more like the Chrysler Building.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, without your wig on, you're only half dressed.
Well then, why don't you go and get it, oh wicked witch of the West?
If your intention was to shoot an arrow through my heart, bullseye!
Mr. Bloom, what do you think of my gown? Be brutal. Brutal, God knows they win.
Where do you keep your wallet?
What a kidder. Roger, let's face it, that building is you. Now, I know we only sent it to you this morning, but did you get a chance to read Springtime for Hitler?
Read it. I devoured it, and I found it remarkable. Remarkable. A very important piece drenched with historical goodies. I, for one, for instance, never realized that the Third Reich meant Germany.
Yeah, how about that? So you'll do it?
Do it? Of course not. I mean, come on, Max, World War II, it's too dark, too depressing.
The theater's so obsessed, the drama's so depressed, it's hard to sell a ticket on Broadway. Shows should be more pretty, shows should be more witty, shows should be more... What's the word?
Gay?
Exactly. No matter what you do on the stage, keep it light, keep it bright, keep it gay. Whether it's murder, mayhem, or rage, don't complain, it's a pain, keep it gay.
People want laughter when they see a show. The last thing they're after is a litany of woe. A happy ending will pep up your play.
And the piss won't bomb.
If he winds up with mom,
Keep it gay,
keep it gay,
keep it gay.
Roger, you have our blessings to make Springtime for Hitler just as gay as anybody could possibly want. So please, do it for us.
I'm sorry, Max, I just couldn't do Springtime for Hitler. Not my cup of tea. Fair is fair. I shall have to ask my production team about it.
Your production team, who are they?
You'll see. They all live here. Oh, guys, come say hello to Bialystock and Bloom. This is my set designer, Brian.
Keep it mad, keep it glad, keep it gay.
And this is my costume designer, Kevin.
Hello! Keep it happy, keep it snappy, keep it gay. We're clever, creative, it's our job to see that everything's perfect for Mr. Debris.
Next, Scott, my choreographer. And last, and certainly least, my lighting designer, Shirley Markowitz.
Keep it gay, keep it gay, keep it gay.
They've all just read Springtime. What do you think of it, fellas?
It needs sequence.
It needs glamour.
It needs clits. It needs tits.
I don't think we're getting to him. Leo, go say something nice to Roger. I think he likes you.
Oh, but Max.
Go on.
It's just showbiz. Mr. Debris, Roger. Actually, I think your gown is quite stunning.
Why, thank you, Mr. Bloom. Leo. Oh. What is that cologne you're wearing, Mr. Bloom?
Me? I'm not wearing any cologne.
You mean to tell me that that smell is you? Oh, if I could just bottle you up, I'd shove you under my armpits every day.
I think we're getting in too deep.
Too deep? This is nothing. I'll tell you when we're getting in too deep.
And so the rule is when mounting a play.
Keep it funny,
Keep it sunny,
keep it gay.
Max, I don't think we're getting to them. What should we do?
What's this?
Roger, I think that Springtime for Hitler would be a marvelous opportunity for you. I mean, up until now, you've always been associated with frivolous musicals.
Oh, you're right. I've often felt as though I've been throwing my life away on silly entertainments. Dopey showgirls in gooey gowns. 2, 3, kick, turn, 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 kick, turn.
Roger.
It's enough to make you heave.
Oh, so please, do it.
I'm sorry, Max. I just couldn't do Springtime for Hitler.
Why not? Think of the respect.
No.
Think of the prestige.
No.
Think of the Tony.
Tony.
Oh, what's the matter?
Oh, he's having a stroke.
What?
A genius.
I see it. By God, I see it. At last, a chance to do something important.
Roger Debris presents history.
Of course, that whole second act has to be rewritten. They're losing the war. Excuse me. It's too downbeat.
Roger Debris presents history.
Wait a minute. Wild idea, but it just might work. I see beautiful girls dressed as stormtroopers, each one a gem, with leather boots and whips on their hips. It's risque, dare I say, S&M. I see German soldiers dancing to France, played by chorus boys in very tight pants. Then wait, there's more. They win the war, and the dances they do will be daring and new. 2, 3, kick turn, 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 kick turn, 1, 2, 3, kick turn. Keep it sassy, keep it classy, keep it.
Brilliant, Roger. I think I speak for myself and Mr. Bloom when I say that you are the only man on earth who could do justice to Springtime for Hitler. Please, you've got to do it.
Please.
Wait a minute. This is a very important decision. It might affect the course of my entire life. I shall have to think about it. I'll do it.
I'll do it! Saboo, champagne! If at the end you want the cheers,
Comedy's joy is a constant delight. Dramas annoy us and ruin our nights. No string birds and Ibsen's a bay.
Roger Elizabeth Debris.
We've done it. The Broadway rights to the worst show ever written and a signed contract with the worst director who ever lived. We're in business.
And what a business. In the same day, I'm taking the Siegfried Oath and dancing the Congo with a cop, a sailor, and an extremely friendly Cherokee Indian.
When he said, let's smoke 'em peace pipe, I knew it was time to go. Listen, Leo, it's not easy being a producer, but we're gonna do it. Together, you and I, Leo, partners, and nothing and no one is ever gonna come between us.
Nothing or no one, Max. Come in.
Come in.
Bialystock and Bloom. Good Tag, Paddy.
What?
Oh, excuse me. I bin svenska, Swedish. Casting today?
Casting? Casting? No, Miss.
Oh, yes. We are casting today.
We're casting?
Yes, we're casting. Listen, Bloom, for once in my life, I'd like to see somebody on that couch who is under 85. What's your name, my dear?
My name is Ulla Inga Hansen Benson Jansson Talen Holland Svaden Svanson.
What's your first name?
That was my first name. You want to hear my last name?
I don't think we have the time. We'll just call you Ulla. What are you gonna do for us today, Ulla?
Ulla sing and dance. You want Ulla make audition?
Oh, no, Miss.
Yes. Make audition. Make audition all over the office.
All right, make audition.
Picture, resume. Today I'm going to sing something because yesterday when I was stepping out of a big white Rolls-Royce limo, a crazy person yelled something out of the window that inspired me to write this song. When you've got it, flaunt it, step right up and spoot your stoof. People tell you modesty's a virtue, but in the theater modesty can hurt you. When you've got it, flaunt it. Show your assets, let them know you're proud. Your goodies you must push, stick your chest out, shake your touche. When you've got it, shout it out loud. Now Ulla dance. When you've got it, show it. Put your hidden treasures on display. Violinists love to play an E string, but RDX is really not a G string. When you've got it, shout it. Let the whole world hear what you're about. While clothes can make the man, all a girl needs is a tan. When you've got it, let it hang out. Remember when Ulla danced?
Yeah.
Ulla, dance again! Oh. Ooh. When I was just a little girl in Sweden, my thoughtful mother gave me this advice. If nature blesses you from top to bottom, shows them top to bottom, don't think twice. Now Ulla bounce, don't think twice. When you got it, share it. Let the public feast upon your charm. People say that being prim is proper, but every showgirl knows that prim won't proper. Don't be selfish, give it all away. dokie. You like it?
Like it. Darling, I want you to know that even though we are sitting down, we are giving you a standing ovation. She's in the show.
But Max, we don't even know if there's a role for her yet.
Nonsense, Bloom. There's always a part in the show for the producer's girlfriend. Look, until we find a part for her in the show, she can work for us here. Because we need, nay, we deserve to have ourselves a gorgeous Swedish secretary / receptionist.
But Max, a secretary who doesn't speak English? What will people say?
Oh, they'll say, oh, wow, 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 wow. That's what they'll say. Offer her the job.
Wait just a minute, miss. We might just have a position for you.
As a matter of fact, we might have several positions for you.
Until the show gets going, we can offer you a job here as our secretary / receptionist.
Secretary / receptionist? Okie / dokie. I can do that. Answer telephone. Bialystock and Bloom. Bialystock and Bloom.
Smart as a whip. You're hired.
Oh.
And while you're at it, maybe you could tidy up around here a bit.
Tidy oop? Such a funny word. What means tidy oop?
You know, clean up.
Make look nice.
Oh, yeah. Ulla can make look nice.
What time can you be here in the morning?
Well, every morning, Ulla wake up 5 a.m. From 5 to 7, Ulla like to exercise. From 7 to 8, Ulla like to take long shower. From 8 to 9, Ulla like to have big Swedish breakfast, many different herring. From 9 to 11, Ulla like to practice her singing and dancing. And at 11, Ulla like to have sex. What time should I get here?
11.
Good. Ulla come at 11. Good talk, buddy.
Good talk, buddy.
Good talk, buddy.
Good talk, buddy.
Oh, God bless America.
God bless Sweden.
She's amazing, Max. The most incredible creature I've ever seen. It's like there's a volcano erupting inside of me. And the lava is moving higher and higher. What is it? What is it, Max?
Didn't your father ever have this talk with you? Well, maybe when you're older. Look, Leo, I want to show you something. Come here. What do you see?
Nothing.
Exactly. And over the next few months, it will be our job to fill up that safe with $2 million.
Oh, gee, how much do we put in?
How much do we put in? Boom. There are 2 cardinal rules to being a producer. 1, never put your own money in the show.
And 2?
Never put your own money in the show. Get it?
Got it.
Good.
So how do we raise the money?
How? I'll tell you how. My backers. Hundreds of little old ladies all looking to Max Bialystock for one final thrill. So, in the next few weeks, you will be seeing very little of me, and right now, I'd like to see very little of you. Scram! Max Bialystock has to get ready, for he's about to launch himself into little old lady land. The time has come to be a lover from the Argentine, to slick my hair down with brilliantine and gargle heavily with Listerine. Well, it's time for Max to put his backers on their backs and thrill them with amazing acts. Those aging nymphomaniacs. They were helpless, they were hopeless. Then along came Bialy. They were joyless, they were boyless. Then along came Bialy. They're my angels, I'm their devil, and I keep those embers aglow. When I lose them, I can't lose them, 'cause I cast my spell and they start yelling fire down below. They were listing, they were sinking. Then along came the alley. They were desperate, they were drinking. Then along came the alley. So romantic, they were frantic. Then their prayers were heard up above. Heaven sent them the alley on the celebration of love.
Life had passed us by, and love had stolen our way.
At the end of our rope, we've given up hope for one last roll in the hay.
Discarded dolls, abandoned wrecks, condemned to a life of sitting and knitting when all we really wanted was sex.
Hello, my little turtle dove. Did you bring the checkie?
Oh, yes, but first, can we play a game? One dirty little game?
Here in broad daylight?
It'll just be a quickie.
All right, what'll it be?
Let's play the hairless chihuahua and the well-hung Great Dane.
God, are you trying to kill me? Look, can we please play one game where there's absolutely no sex?
What?
How about the Jewish princess and her husband?
Romantic, we were frantic, and our prayers were heard up above. Heaven sent us our Bialy, he's a celebration of love.
Oh, Bialy, higher.
Okay.
Push me higher.
All right.
Very high.
You forgot to sign the check. Wait, come back. We've done it. We've raised the $2 million. Now what we have to do is put on the biggest flop in Broadway history.
That's great.
We can do it. We can do it. We can make $1 million.
Bialystock and Bloom, Bialystock and Bloom, they raised the money. Bialystock and Bloom, Bialystock and Bloom, the show's a go.
It's the money, we're on our way.
Bloom, if we don't make the down payment on the theater by... Oh, sorry, wrong office.
Bialystock, Bloom, Max, Leo.
Ula?
Yeah?
What happened to the office?
Like you tell Ula, tidy up.
Tidy up. When did you do all of this?
Intermission.
It figured. Look, it's almost noon. Bloom, you gotta make sure all the contracts are signed. I'm gonna make sure all the money's in the safe.
Good talk, Padig.
Guten Padig.
Hello, boys. Nobody knows what I went through to get to you.
Ula knows you had to stoop every little old lady in New York.
That's right. And I still got the denture bites to prove it.
So, Mr. Bloom, we're all alone, aren't we?
Yes, we are, aren't we? I mean, yes, we are, aren't we?
Why Bloom cross so far downstage right? Bloom no like Ula? Ula like Bloom.
Oh no, Bloom like Ula, all right. Maybe a little bit too much.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Why Bloom need blue blanket?
Oh, it's nothing. It's a minor compulsion. I've had it ever since I was a child, and you're a little bit too close. The urge to merge can rob us of our senses. The need to breathe can make a man a drone. We must be on alert with our defenses. For every skirt will test testosterone. So knowing this, I severed all connection with any creature sporting silk or lace. I was firmly headed in the right direction when suddenly I stumbled on that face. That face, that face, that dangerous face. I mustn't be unwise. Those lips, that nose, those eyes could lead to my demise. That face, that wonderful face, I never should begin. Those cheeks, that neck, that chin could surely do me in. I must be smart and hide my heart if she's within a mile. If I don't duck, I'm out of luck. She'd kill me with her smile. That face, that fabulous face. It's clear I must beware. I'm certain if I fall in love, I'm lost without a trace. But it's worth it for that face.
Uh-oh. Bloom help Ula down?
All right, Bloom help Ula down.
That face, that face, that lovable face, it melts my Swedish heart.
I'm certain if I fall in love, I'm lost without a trace.
But it's worth it for that face.
Okay, Bloom, we're all set with the Schuberts. Wow. Well, Bloom, get back to cooking those books, one for the IRS, one for us. Bloom, is something the matter? Are you all right? You look happy. I'll call you back. That face, that face, that wonderful face. This girl is truly blessed. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. If she undressed, it's cardiac arrest.
Bialystock and Bloom, you're late.
Late for what?
Auditions. You have to go to auditions.
Auditions! That face,
Those face.
that wonderful face could really do some harm. But it's worth it for that.
Come on, naughty boys. You were late this morning. I've been waiting ever since 11.
11!
Ready and arabesque. Prepare, pirouette and twirl and goose step, waltz, clog and kick again. Arabesque. Prepare, pirouette and twirl and goose step, waltz, clog and kick again. Arabesque. Prepare. Halt!
This is Bedlam!
Bedlam, people, settle!
There will be order. Will all of the singing Hitlers please go off stage left and all of the dancing Hitlers off stage right? Con, will you please call off a singing Hitler?
Yes, Roger. Jacques Lapidou. Jacques Lapidou. Jack Lapidus.
Well, hello, Jack. What would you like to sing for us today?
I would like to sing The Wandering Minstrel I.
If you must.
Oh, wandering minstrel I, up in your thread.
Next!
Donald Dinsmore.
Well, hello, Donald. What would you like to sing for us today?
I would like to sing The Little Wooden Boy.
Next!
Jason Green.
Well, how are you, Jason? What have you been up to lately?
For the last 16 years, I have been touring in No Nietzsche.
You played Nietzsche?
No.
What would you like to sing for us today?
Have you ever heard the German band?
No.
That is the name of the song I'm going to sing.
Oh.
Play it! Haben Sie gehört, das deutsche Band? Meet the bang, meet the boom, meet the bing bang bing bang.
This man could never play Adolf Hitler! The Fuhrer wasn't a mousy little mama's boy! The Fuhrer was butch! And that is not how you sing Haben Sie gehört, das deutsche Band. This is how you sing Haben Sie gehört, das deutsche Band. B flats 2/2 time, modulate at the bridge. Haben Sie gehört, das deutsche Band? Meet the bang, meet the boom, meet the bing bang bing bang boom. Oh, haben Sie gehört, das deutsche Band? Meet the bang, meet the boom, meet the bing bang bing bang boom. Russian folk songs in French, ooh la la. Can't compare, it's the German Oopah singing Haben Sie gehört, das deutsche Band. Meet the zap, meet the zap, meet the zing. Polish polka is stupid unserot. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that shaggin', raggin', shovin', schützen, schmutzin', sauerbraten. Key change! Wir singen, haben Sie gehört, das deutsche Band. Meet the zap, meet the zap, meet the zing. It's the only kind of music that the hounds and who hunters love to sing.
That's a Hitler!
Have your tickets ready. Have your tickets ready. This way, please. This way, please. Take your seats. This way. Good evening. Nice to see you. Enjoyed the show. Thank you. Right this way.
Oh, Mr. Bloom! You look so handsome. Exciting. Oh.
Leo, who said you could wear that hat?
Well, nobody, Max, but I thought now that I'm the producer of a Broadway show...
Has the curtain gone up yet?
No.
Has the curtain come down yet?
No.
Then you're not a producer yet. Give me that hat.
Mr. Bloom! Leo! Oh, your tie is all askew.
Askew? Oh, thank you, Ula. Have a good show. Roll them in the aisles.
Okie dokie. I will try to. But there's just so many of them.
Gee, I thought we were partners sharing everything 50-50. Now, I'm out in the cold and you two are busy eschewing each other.
Oh, eschewing never, Max. Hugs and kisses, yes, but that's as far as I go.
Good that! You will pick me up back here right after the cut. Jawohl! Jawohl, mein Herr!
Oh, God, will they love us? Will they hate us? The suspense is killing me.
I know. I feel like I'm going into labor.
Oh, Mrs. Bialystock and Bloom. Well, gentlemen, married.
Toi, toi, toi.
How's it Beinbrook?
And I just want to wish everybody good luck.
What? What did you say?
Bite your tongue.
Guten Himmel!
Well, what's the matter? All I said was good luck.
He said it again.
Mr. Bloom, hasn't anyone ever told you it's bad luck to say good luck on opening night? If you do, I tell you,
It is certain by the curtain you are through. Good luck.
It's bad luck to say good luck on opening night. Once it's said, you are dead. You will get the worst reviews you ever read.
Good luck. Even at the Comédie Française. On the opening night, they are scared. Bon chance, mes amis, no one says. The only word you'll ever hear is merde.
Good luck, good luck, good luck! It's verboten fishing luck on opening night. Take advice. Don't think twice, or your show will surely end up in the scheiß.
At the famous La Scala in Milan, on opening night, it's a rule. In Boca Lupa, they say, with a lot of pitches for luck, they all shout, Bafanu!
I got it now. I'll never say good luck on opening night. That's the rule. I know for. What do I say? I beg.
What you say is break a leg.
Break a leg?
Yeah, break a leg. If you're clever, good luck. Don't endeavor. Never, 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 ever, ever, ever say on opening night.
5 minutes to curtain. Curtain going up in 5 minutes.
Hosenpfeffer, I'm late. I must run.
Break a leg.
Franz, what happened?
I broke my leg.
Now we'll have to cancel the show and give everyone their money back. Money back? Money back? Money back? Don't ever say that again! Money back! Never. We gotta think of something else.
But Franz plays Hitler, Max, and he has no understudy.
You're right. What are we gonna do? There must be some way out. If I could only think of something. Some way. Hold it. I got it. Roger, you could play Hitler. You know every line in the show. I've seen you at rehearsal, always moving your lips along with the actors. I know, it's an embarrassing habit. I'm trying to break myself of it. But me play Hitler, no. No, there's no way I could go on tonight. I don't have the strength. I don't have the courage. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Wow, that hurt.
Roger, listen to me. You can do it. You know you can do it, and I know you can do it. You've been waiting all your lifetime for this chance, and I'm not gonna let you pass it up. You're going out there, a silly, hysterical, screaming queen. But you're coming back a great, big, passing for straight, Broadway star.
All right. You're right. I'll do it. My God, I'll do it. I've got to get into makeup. Quick, get Franz's Hitler mustache. I know. My lucky Gloria Swanson mole.
Got it!
Leo, the overture. Let's go.
Germany was having trouble. What a sad, sad story. Needed a new leader to restore its former glory. Where, oh, where was he? Where could that man be? We looked around and then we found the man for you and me. Where, oh, where was he? Where could that man be?
and Germany.
Springtime.
Winter for Poland and France.
Springtime for Hitler and
Come on, Germans, go into your dance.
I was born in Dusseldorf, and that is why they call me Rome.
Don't be stupid, be a smarty. Come and join the Nazi party.
The Fuhrer is coming! The Fuhrer is coming! The Fuhrer is coming!
Heil Hitler! Heil Hitler! Heil Hitler!
Springtime for Hitler and Germany.
Heil Hitler!
Heil myself, Heil to me. I'm the crowd who's out to change our history. Heil myself, raise your hand. There's no greater dictator in the land. Everything I do for you. If you're looking for a war, here's World War II. Heil myself, raise your beer. Every hotty Nazi's gonna cheer.
Every Nazi, Nazi, Nazi!
Heil myself, Heil myself, stand and cheer.
He's causing a furor. He's got no Russians on the run. You gotta run, that's why he hung the Fuhrer. He's causing a furor. You can't say no to his demands. They're freaking out in foreign lands. He's got the whole world in his hands. The Fuhrer is causing a furor.
I was just a paper hanger, no one more obscurer. Got a phone call from the Reichstag, told me I was Führer. Germany was blue. Oh, what to do? Hitched up my pants and conquered France. Now Deutschland's smiling through. But it wasn't always that easy. The year was 1932. Hindenburg was playing the big room and I was just working the lounge. And then I got my big break. Somebody burned down the Reichstag. And would you believe it? They made me Chancellor. Chancellor. It ain't no mystery if it's politics or history. The thing you gotta know is everything is shown.
a German Ethel Merman, don't you know? We are crossing borders. The New World Order is here. Make a great big smile, everyone. Sing Heil to me. Wonderful me.
A satiric masterpiece.
No Way Out!
A surprise smash.
No Way Out!
It was shocking, outrageous, insulting, and I loved every minute of it.
No Way Out!
How could this happen? The show was lousy and long. We did everything wrong. Where did we go right?
Christmas came early to Broadway this season, and guess who they've stuffed in our stockings? Adolf Hitler.
It was so crass and so crude, even Goebbels would have booed. Where did we go right?
A new star was born on Broadway this evening. A Miss Ulla Inga Hansen Benton Jalentalen Svaden Svansen. We predict that her name will soon be up in lights, if they can find enough bulbs.
We searched Broadway on and off for singers with a cough. We had tryouts and auditions by the score. And to trick the light fantastic, we picked dancers who were spastic. If anyone should take, we should take them out the door. They shouted hooray for that sausage on display. Where did we go right?
Our leading man was so gay, he nearly flew away. Where did we go right?
A show so easy to despise.
Now it's up for the Pulitzer Prize.
Oh, where, tell us where did we go right? The best new musical of the decade. Max Bialystock is a theatrical genius. Now they like me. Oh, we knew we couldn't lose. Half the audience were Jews.
It's the end of our careers.
It'll run for 20 years. Tell us where did we go wrong? Whoa, where do you think you're going?
I'm turning myself in. I'm going to cooperate with authorities. Maybe I'll get time off for good behavior. Maybe I'll get a good job in the prison library. Good luck. It was nice working with you.
No, Leo, wait. Frightened Leo. Nervous Leo. Calm down. You are overwrought. You don't know what you're doing. You're acting out of panic. Take a deep breath. Now give me those books!
Oh, I was an honest man before I met you!
An honest man? You're an honest mouse!
Oh, how I hate you!
Double!
Fatty! Give me those books, you fat walrus!
No, never! Congratulations!
Give it to me! No. Give it to me!
No. Now that's what I call celebrating. You lousy fruit, you ruined me.
No, why, you ungrateful breeder? After he stepped in and saved your little show, you have broken the sacred Siegfried odds! You all must die!
What are you doing, you neo-Nazi nitwit? Your show's a hit.
Who cares? You made a fool out of Hitler!
He didn't need our help. Quick, darling, back in the closet.
Okay.
Bialystock and Bloom, I've got you now.
Leo, remember I told you I would tell you when we were in too deep?
Yeah.
We're in too deep.
Sniveling cowards! I show you how to die like a man. Chant! Boy, when things go wrong.
What are you shooting at us for anyway, you Teutonic twit? Wait a minute. I just came up with a great idea. A way to end the show. Franz, why don't you use this where it will do some good? Why don't you kill all of the actors?
The actors?
Yes, the actors. The audience laughed at your beloved Fuhrer tonight. Why? Because of the actors. The actors were making fun of him.
The actors?
Yes. Go. Buy bullets. Kill all of the actors.
I must kill all the actors. Are you kidding? You can't kill the actors. They're human beings.
Really? Have you ever eaten with one?
All right, open up. It's the police. You dropped the gun?
Ah!
What's going on here?
This crazy Kraut is crackers. He crashed in here and crassly tried to kill us.
Oh, Roger, what alliteration.
Thank you, darling.
Okay, you two can go.
Thank you.
Try to kill him, eh? O'Lark, take him away. Next stop, Sing Sing.
Sing Sing! Never! You'll never take me alive!
What happened?
He broke his other leg.
All right, who are you and why is he trying to shoot you?
At top of the morning, Sergeant O'Brien. I'm Bialystock. I was just passing by on my way down to the Pat O'Brien Film Festival. Now, I'll be on my way if you don't mind. As they say in old country, Erin go braless.
Hold it. I'll decide who goes braless around here.
Hey, Sarge, look at this.
What is it?
I found these two accounting books on the desk over there. This one says, show to the IRS.
And what's the other one say?
Oh, never show to the IRS.
I think the three of you better come downtown with me.
3?
Yeah? You and damn two bullocks.
Ah, it's your lucky day, oh, Mr. Bialystock. They're serving corn to beef and cabbage down at the jail tonight. It's like me old mother used to make back in old dear Canarley.
Max? Leo?
Ula!
What happened? What were you doing?
Hiding, I was hiding.
From who? From what?
The police, they were just here. They've arrested Max.
Oh, no. They found the Bukes.
No, they found the... Yes, they found the Bukes. Oh, no, what do we do?
Well, my sweet coop cake. Oh, it seems to me we have two choices. Number one, you can go to jail with Mr. Bialystock for years and years and years. Or, number two, you can take that $2 million and Ula and go to Rio.
Oh, what a dilemma. What should I do? Go to jail or Rio? Let's hop a plane and really go insane in Rio by the sea. So in the end I screwed my friend, let's call it a disgrace. It was worth it for that face.
Leo! Oh! Gotta think. 10 days and no Leo. Where is Leo? What am I worried about? He's probably on his way down here right now with the best lawyer in town. I'm gonna be out of here before dinner. Oh, he's probably so worried about me. I can always count on Leo. Good old Leo.
Mail call! Hey, Bialystock! You got a postcard?
A postcard from where?
Brazil.
Brazil? Who do I know in Brazil? Dear Max, Rio is everything you said it would be and more. Ula and I think of you every chance we get. In the morning, when we have breakfast on our porch, many different herring. And in the evening, when we samba together in the moonlight. Gotta run, Ula's waiting. It's almost 11. Wish you were here, Leo. Just like Cain and Abel, you pulled a sneak attack. I thought that we were brothers, then you stabbed me in the back. Betrayed. Oh boy, I'm so betrayed. Like Samson and Delilah, your love began to fade. I'm crying in the hoosgow, you're in Rio getting laid. Betrayed. Let's face it, I'm betrayed. Boy, have I been taken. Oh, I'm so forsaken. I should have seen what came to pass. I should have known to watch my ass. I feel like Othello. Everything is lost. Leo is Iago. Max is double-crossed. I'm so dismayed. Did I mention I'm betrayed? I used to be the king, but now I am the fool. A captain without a ship. A rabbi without the shoe. Now I'm about to go to jail. There's no one who will pay my bail. I have no one who I can cry to. No one I can say goodbye to. I'm drowning. I'm going down for the last time. I see my entire life flash before my eyes. I see a weathered old farmhouse with a white picket fence. I'm running through fields of alfalfa with my collie Rex. Rex, stop it. And I see my mother standing on the back porch in a worn but clean gingham gown. And she's calling out to me, Alvin, Alvin, don't forget your chores. The wood needs a cordon and the cows need a milking. Alvin, Alvin. Wait a minute. My name's not Alvin. I'm not a hillbilly. I grew up in the Bronx. Leo's taken everything from me, even my past. My past, a dying ember. But wait, now I remember. How did it begin? He walked into my office with that cockamamie scheme. You can make more money with a flop than with a hit. We can do it. We can do it. I can't do it. We can do it. I can't do it. Goodbye, Max. Lord, I want that money. I'm back, Max. Come on, Leo. We can do it. Step 1. Find the play. See it, smell it, kiss it, touch it. Hello, Mr. Leapkin. Guten Tag, Hop, Hop, Guten Tag, Hop, Hop. Adolf Elizabeth Hitler. Guten Tag, Hop, Hop, Guten Tag, Hop, Hop. Step 2. Hire the director. Keep it gay, keep it gay, keep it 2, 3, kick 10, 10, 10, kick 10. Hola. Oh, wow, 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 wow. We step 3. Raise the money. Along came the alley. Intermission. Step 4, hire all the actors. A wandering minstrel, a thing of shreds. Next, the little wooden boy. Next, that's our Hitler. Opening night, good luck, good luck, good luck. Break a leg, or broke my leg. Springtime for Hitler and Germany. A surprise smash, springtime for Hitler and Germany. It'll run for years, where did we go right? Where did we go right? Give me those books, fat, fat, fatty. Give me those books, fat, fat, fatty. Books, fat, books, fat, books, fat, books, fat. Lousy fruits, kill the actors. You ever eat with one? Then you're off to Rio and you're safely out of reach. I'm behind these bars, you're banging Ola on the beach. Just like Julius Caesar was betrayed by Brutus, who'd think an accountant would turn out to be my Judas. I'm so dismayed. Is this how I'm repaid? To be betrayed. Betrayed.
Has the jury reached its verdict yet?
Yes, Your Honor, and we find the defendant incredibly guilty.
Does the defendant wish to say anything on his own behalf?
Yes, Your Honor, I do. I'll admit, for the last 20 years, I've been a lying, double-crossing, two-faced, backstabbing, despicable crook. But I had no choice. I was a Broadway producer, a man without a conscience, and with no one in the world that gave a damn about him. And that, Your Honor, is what breaks my heart. I thought that I'd at last found a loyal partner, a man who I cared about and who I thought cared about me. And, Your Honor, what hurts me the most is that now, when I need him in my moment of desperation, he's deserted me. And there's probably no way I will ever see or hear from him ever again.
That's not true!
Order the court! Order the court! Somebody stop that samba! Now, who are you?
I'm Leopold Bloom. I'm Max Bialystock's partner. A rat who deserted a sinking ship.
And who may you be, my dear?
My name is Ulla Inga Hansen Benson Janssen Tollen Holland Svaden Svanson Bloom.
Bloom? You're his wife?
Oh, yeah, Your Honor. He wouldn't do it unless we got married.
Your Honor, here are the $2 million we stole, minus hotel airfare and a large jar of cocoa butter.
Bailiff, mark this as Exhibit A. Now, tell me, Mr. Bloom, why in God's name would you come back here and turn yourself in?
Why? To speak on his behalf. We all know that Max Bialystock is a lying, double-crossing, two-faced, underhanded, manipulative...
Don't help me.
Max.
What?
You remember when we were on the floor fighting over the books?
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry I called you fat, fatty.
Thank you, Leo.
Your Honor, if I may address the court. As I understand it, the law was created to protect people from being wronged. So who has Max Bialystock wronged? Not these dear ladies. And certainly not me. I was this nobody. No one ever called me Leo before. I mean, Your Honor, I know it's not a big legal point, but even when I was in kindergarten, everyone always called me Bloom. I guess what I'm trying to say is that even when I was in Rio and had everything I'd ever dreamed of, I suddenly realized that this man, no one ever made me feel like someone till him. Life was really nothing but a glum one till him. My existence bordered on the tragic, always timid, never took a chance. Then I felt his magic and my heart began to dance. I was always frightened, fraught with worry, till him. Life was going nowhere in a hurry, till him. He filled up my empty life, filled it to the brim. There could never ever be another one like him.
Leo, I never realized. You're a good singer.
Thank you, Max. I sang it for you. I sang it because you're my friend.
I am. Gee, I've had a lot of relationships, but you couldn't call any of them friend. But come to think of it, no one ever really knew me till him. Everyone was always out to screw me till him. Never met a man I ever trusted, always dealt with shysters in the past. Now I'm well adjusted, 'cause I've got a friend at last. Don't help me. Always playing singles, never doubles, till him. Never had a pal to share my troubles till him.
He filled up my empty life, filled it to the brim. There could never ever be another one like him.
Gentlemen, it breaks my heart to tear up such a beautiful friendship. So I won't. 5 years in the state penitentiary at Sing Sing. Courtroom adjourned.
Gotta sing, sing.
Gotta sing, sing.
break's over. Let's take it from the top.
Hey, Bialystock, put me down for 10 grand.
Prisoners of love, blue skies above, can't keep our hearts in jail.
Tempo, fella, pick up the tempo.
Prisoners of love.
All right, that's good.
Eternal doves, soon coming round with bail. Oh, you can lock us up and lose the key, but hearts in love are always free. Prisoners of love, blue skies above, 'cause we're still prisoners, we're still prisoners, we're still prisoners of love.
Hey, Bialystock, Blue Lincoln. Good news! This just came in from the governor. Gentlemen, you are hereby granted a full pardon for having, through song and dance, brought joy and laughter into the hearts of every murderer, rapist, and sex maniac in Sing Sing. You're free!
Free! Next up, Broadway!
I must tell my birds!
But hearts in love are always free.
Prisoners of love, blue skies above, can't keep our hearts in jail.
Can't keep our hearts in jail.
Prisoners of love, our turtle doves.
Soon coming around with bail.
Come and bear.
You can lock us up and lose the key, but hearts in love are always free.
Prisoners of love, skies above, 'cause we're still prisoners, we're still prisoners, we're still prisoners of love, love, love,
Leo and Max, up off our backs, back on the great wide way. Leo and Max, back on our tracks, we're back on top to stay. So when we take your money, never fear, we'll knock Broadway right on its ear. The cast is great, the script is well, and this we're telling you, sir. It's just no go, you got no show without the producers. We'll never quit, hit after hit. You and me, oh, we guarantee, oh, they're looking at Leo and Max. The producers.